I'm here with Toby and Dean from ARCHSPIRE. How you guys doing today?
Really good.
Can I say fucking great?
You can say whatever you want.
All right.
All right, you guys have had a long journey coming all the way down here. Is this the one stop that y'all have in the States, or are y'all on tour, or what are y'all doing right now?
We actually planned a tour.
You can grab it.
Oh, cool.
If you want.
Oh, sweet. The microphone.
Yeah, it's a microphone.
All right. Yeah, we planned a tour to actually come to the festival. So we had a run with our buddies in the band Fallujah, as well as the Zenith Passage. So we kind of did a tour down the West Coast with them to make it all the way out here. So.
Awesome.
And it was definitely worth it. So,
Kind of like the highlight of the tour too, because like we're playing with all of our friends, which is really really cool. But this is like pretty sweet, like Phil Anselmo and shit like that. That's cool. That's pretty sweet.
rad experience.
So y'all are from Canada.
Yep.
I have to ask because I'm a pretty big fan of these guys. Are y'all touring, or have y'all ever toured with Despised Icon?
No, but that would have been rad. I think when we were starting as a band, they were like they're stopping. So
They're doing some dates really soon though.
But yeah, they're doing a couple of reunion dates. I think on the West Coast. And then they're rad. The last two albums they did were just like totally amazing. Like we're if we had the means, we would definitely tour with those guys. So maybe if they're out there and they want to tour with us, we're Canadian.
If you're watching this,
Canadian brothers.
Let's do it.
Awesome. So have y'all been able to check anything out since y'all have been here? Films, other bands?
we checked out the part of the Randy Blythe documentary last night, the As the Palaces Burn. That was pretty cool. We watched Voivod last night. That was pretty sweet. We're big Canadian metal fans, so I never saw Martyr, but Dan Mongrain is playing for Voivod now, and he's just like one of my favorite guitar players, so that was really cool to finally see him play. That was pretty sick. I missed out not seeing Martyr. Yeah, they're sick as fuck. So, what else is good?
I got to meet Leatherface, the original Leatherface, which is totally awesome. Super nice guy, and we discussed housing and
he's like a real estate fan.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's in real estate now. I know nothing about that, but he told me a story about all this crazy house he bought. So, but yeah, I got to meet that guy, which was really cool. What else? We saw a bit of that guinea pig, the American guinea pig.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal shit. So.
Yeah. What was the craziest part to you?
Well, we didn't watch the whole thing, but one thing, it was the dude that was sitting on this chick that was all like hacked up.
I think that's the majority of the movie.
Yeah, it's just girls hacked up and they just lay on top of them and fuck them up more. It's kind of weird. But the one part, this dude took a razor blade and he cut this chick's eye and pulled out some weird guck. So whatever makes your eye see things. So that's that's a medical term, guck. Yeah. So and
Oh no, you were finished?
yeah, that was pretty gross. So guck.
How old are y'all and your influences?
I am 31, and influences range by a lot. I mean, listening to death metal for like as long as I can remember. So a lot of big bands for me that growing up was like Spawn of Possession, Origin, and then guys like like Steve Vai, Sean Lane. Listen to that kind of stuff. Some of the more shreddy stuff, and the list really goes on and on. So a lot of tech death and brutal death metal growing up, and some other shit. So.
I'm 26. I'm turning 27 right when we get back, and I'm kind of influenced by like same kind of stuff like shredder guitar players and stuff like that. So I don't know, like Canadian death metal. Like we're all big fans of most tech. Yeah, Martyr and Beneath the Massacre. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So that's mostly the band too. The band was like formed on influences like there's like a few Brain Drill, Flesh God Apocalypse, Immolation a little bit, and Spawn Possession. Those are like the four kind of big influences for the band. So we all kind of share that, and then we all kind of diverge at some points and stuff.
Those are the bands we all agree with, at least.
Yeah.
We're based out of Dallas. I'm from Dallas, obviously. Biggest band, I guess, out of Dallas, in my opinion, especially in metal, Pantera. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
For a really long time.
Right.
One of the biggest metal bands.
Yeah, no, let's not forget that Phil he's here. That was pretty great. I'd never met Phil before, and I got to meet him yesterday, and I was pretty starstruck by it.
He's pretty nice, dude. I saw him for like a second, and I'm like, I gotta say, hey man, thanks. And he's like, hey brother, how's it going, man? Bring it in. So totally rad, dude. He seems like he's really like into actually chatting to people and super friendly, and I mean he's a big guy, and you just like you don't want to.
I'm a pretty
say the
good
wrong
guy
thing.
too, though.
Well, yeah, you're like his like second.
I'm second to him. I guess,
second to.
here at the festival.
But yeah, rad dude, and pretty cool. Couple seconds with him, so. Couple seconds. That's all I got is a couple seconds.
You'll never wash your body again.
Yeah, never again.
So what do y'all got coming up in the future? Big. I mean, I know y'all just got done recording, right? Or y'all had a newer album that just came out?
Newer album came out in April with Season of Mist Records, called The Lucid Collective. And right now we're in the process of writing, so we're just trying to keep on track. And the new year, we have ideas to want to go tour. Nothing set in stone yet, but that's kind of our goal, is to definitely come back through the States and keep that going, and writing at the same time. That's something we're really trying to push. Start writing right away. So
it takes us quite a while to kind of write songs. So like for us, it's like we want to get a head start on writing for the next album. So we want to keep it going, like not wait years and years and years between releases. So not pull a necrophagus, you know what I mean? So, but so we're gonna go back and write. That'd be sweet.
What is your writing process like? Because it seems like you guys never take a rest during a show. Like y'all are just constantly just up and. I mean, your drummer is ridiculous. I'm a drummer. I enjoy watching guys like that. Just blows my mind. Same thing with the guitars, the bass. Even y'all singer is just incredible. I mean, what is it like to go through and piece all of those songs together, or even just coming up with that stuff?
I think, it's stressful. I think that we, one way that I kind of describe it is we all sit in a room and we kind of get mad at each other sometimes or whatever, come up with a part. Everything's all written in one room, and then, we'll write a part, and a week later, if none of us like it, or one person doesn't like it, then it gets cut out or it gets shortened. All of a sudden, a song is like months later, a whole bunch of tiny little sections of things that were once a really big part of the riff or a really big part of the song are now like a second long. And we're like, oh yeah, right, that part was going to be half the song, and now it's like and that's it. So, but it's frustrating and stressful, but it's really fun. It's really rewarding. So,
I guess our end goal is everybody has to be satisfied with what we write. So, at the end, we know that during it's like that, the heat of battle, or maybe what you'd want to call it, the heat of battle. Well, I don't know. It's
what?
Seriously, it's like it's intense, man.
Yeah, keep going. No,
well, anyway, but yeah, it gets pretty intense. So, but by the end, everybody agrees on, everybody's happy at the end. So that's the ultimate goal. As long as everybody's satisfied with how, the writing process works, then we can move forward. But
and go get wasted by the rocks near our jam space.
Yeah, there's this really cool spot.
That's the goal.
Yeah, so the quicker we try to write, the faster music we try to play, then it saves us time to go hang out.
Yeah, go
so.
by the rocks.
Cool. Y'all were saying that y'all had the bassist that he had been playing for 4 years. Pretty good guy. I mean, the guy was killing it today. He's what, you said he was 17? Yeah. That's why I asked y'all's age. Because I'm like, man, if that guy can play, like that.
He's half our drummer's age. He's half his age. So
which is weird
Yeah.
for the dynamic of conversation. It's like he keeps up, but sometimes
he's a cool kid.
He's really awesome. We're really lucky to have someone like that. Really mature for his age, and really professional with playing and everything. He takes it really serious. So it's just like another one of us, kind of. But maybe he's a bit.
He walks weird.
He has
There's a weird walk that he has.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know. Maybe it's the part
like
of where he was
heels to the ground or something. I don't know. It's really, if you see him, you'll see it.
Yeah, great kid though.
That's the only negative thing I'd say is his walk.
Maybe he's been watching your drummer play with the heels up thing.
He's constantly trying to do like doubles. He's like, okay, I'm gonna be a drummer next after this bass playing stuff. So okay, I gotta work on mine.
All right, guys. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you very much for the interview. Any parting words?
Also, piss.
Stay tech.